everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Nakya, and today I am going to be doing a video request that I received on Instagram. So one of you guys wanted to see how I do my everyday makeup, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So I have all my makeup products laid out, and I figured, we'll just throw in a little bit of girl talk and do our makeup together. So get your coffee, your tea, your water, if you're like me, and let's get started. So first, I need to pin my hair back so it's out of the way. And my hair, well, my head hurts a little bit. I just did my hair, redid my hair over the weekend, so it's looking, well, it looks better. It feels better, but it's a little bit painful, a little bit, from the braids and whatnot with the sewing. You may know how it is. So yeah, trying to sleep the first couple nights is always not fun. So, and I will just want to give you guys a couple upfront disclosures. So one, I'm sure you're aware I'm not a makeup artist, and two, this is just kind of like how I do my makeup on a daily basis, quickly. You guys may have seen me do makeup in a vlog or something before work. So this is just how I like and how I do my makeup. And then also, I was looking up some of the products that I use, and I've come to realize that a lot of these products are discontinued. So yeah, if you're interested in a particular product, you may not be able to find it because it's been discontinued. For example, my primer is this Becca Ever Matte primer. I love this primer. I bought this right before, when they announced that they were going out of business. I purchased this because I was like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to find it again. So I just bought one, and I don't know what I'm gonna do when this runs out, because it's my favorite primer because I'm an oily girl. Like, my face is super oily. So I don't know what I'm gonna do when it's out. There was a Makeup Forever one that I liked. They had a mattifying primer, but it's not as good as this. But this one is kind of tricky to work with. But yeah, so to begin with, let me put on some lip balm. My favorite lip balm is this one by Lips. They have different flavors, they have different flavors, I guess you can say. This is the strawberry ointment, which I love. I use it to kind of prep my lips. I have so many of these in my car, in my purse, in my bathroom, at my desk. This is the one from my desk, so I need to put it back. I'm sure there's one in my makeup bag somewhere, but yeah. So that's my favorite lip. Yeah, there's one literally in my makeup bag. So I'm going to put on my primer first, and I'm also going to put on my eyeshadow primer. So that's how I begin. And you guys, this primer will pill, so you kind of have to pat it on. Look at my forehead, it's so oily. I'm sure you guys can see the light being reflected on it. I forgot where I learned about this primer. I'm sure it was when I was watching YouTube videos, but it's hard to work with because it will pill. So what I end up doing is I actually warm it up. I will insert a clip, but I just sit it on top of my flat iron and let it warm up for a few minutes, and it actually ends up working, not pilling as much, I'll say. It'll pill some, but not as much. And I need something to wipe my hands on. Okay, I'm back. Let's finish this primer. And I will put links in the description box for you as well, to anything that I can find, and everything else I will just put the name of it, and I'll show you guys what I'm using as well. So next, eyeshadow primer. I just use the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This one is my fave. Am I running out? Maybe I need to get some more. I don't know. Okay, so let's chat a little bit, have a little bit of girl talk about what's been going on in the world lately. So first thing is, I wanted to talk to you guys about my video, the one the Let's Talk Lux, the FOMO video. So I just wanted to thank you guys for all of your feedback on that video. I tried to respond to every comment. I appreciate you guys. So far, as of today, what is today? October 10th. So as of today, I have not seen a price increase, but I've heard that it's happening on the 17th. And then Van Cleef is going to have one too. I'm like, yeah, y'all know, like, those were the two places I was thinking of buying a bracelet from. So it's kind of like, okay, both of y'all are about to have a price increase. So if I buy anything from either one of you, it's going, like, if I wait, it's going to be more expensive. So yeah. Okay, so next I'm going to use foundation. The foundation that I use on a daily basis is this Lancome Tinty Doll, and my color is 460 Suede. Hopefully that's showing up, but that's my, and if I need to do like cutaway product photos, if this doesn't look great, I'll do that. But this is my shade. This is what I use. Hopefully you can see it. Okay. And this one is a really good foundation. I feel like it looks most like skin, even though I'm oily. This one does have like a skin-like finish to me. I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender. But yeah, so not only is Cartier, Van Cleef, and Arpels, what's the other one? Louis Vuitton, I think YSL or Saint Laurent, they're all having price increases, and there may be more. And the rumor is around 5 to 10%. And between October, I think a lot of them said like October 17th or later from the videos and posts I've been seeing on Instagram, October. But no one's confirmed. I don't think anyone's confirmed a USA price increase, but like if all these other countries are going to increase, countries, continents are increasing, yeah, we will probably have one as well. So I haven't pulled the trigger yet, but it's not like I have a lot of time to decide. But have any of you guys been doing any kind of like panic buying and shopping? Like, are you considering it? Because I'm definitely, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm there. Like, I need to do something. Like, I want to make a purchase. I want to, but I don't know. I don't need it. I don't need any of this stuff. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with a bit of concealer. If I can find it. Okay, so I may need to get up and show you guys, but I'm going to use, it's a MAC concealer. They're Pro Longwear concealer. Let me get the, okay, so these are the concealers that I use. I don't know if this is going to show, but this is the concealer that I use. It's the MAC Pro Longwear concealer. I use two shades. I mixed them, an NC42 and an NC45. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but I don't know, but I'll put them in the description box. But I just put them in this little pot. I just mix the concealers in here, and that's what I use because again, I'm oily, so, and this is kind of mattifying. It works for me. So, and then also to brighten under my eyes, I am going to go in with a little bit of this also. This is in the shade Butterscotch. And this is the concealer by Too Faced. What is this? The Born This Way concealer. Yeah, so I'm gonna put a little bit of that under my eyes as well. I'm just going to let that sit for a minute. And my Pro Longwear concealer, I'm gonna try and go with that around my face some. Oh, this is kind of dried. See, this is what happens. Like, I don't use my makeup, like I don't do my makeup as often, like, and it's dried out. And y'all, I don't, like, this isn't my section of like the internet or YouTube, but YouTube being who they are, they recommended this video to me, and it was the let me not mess it up. The Try Guys, I think that's what the video was, the Try Guys, if I'm not mistaken. and they were doing this video about like what happened, and I'm like, I don't know who these people are, but YouTube recommended it to me, so of course I clicked on it and I'm watching the video. And apparently one of the guys, y'all may know the story better and y'all may know the names better, but apparently one of the, I think it was a group of 4 of them, they started this channel together, they started this business together, or it evolved into a business is what it sounds like. They have employees, and one of the main guys had what I think they said a consensual relationship with an employee, and it kind of put their it put their business at risk, because you're kind of the guy what was his name, Ned? I think his name was Ned. So you're in a kind of like boss type of role, and you're having a relationship with an employee that's considered to be below you, is what I gathered. And that's what I that's what I understood it to be, is like the girl is an employee that's below him, but they work together, and he's married and having pretty much an affair. You're having an affair, but you're doing it out in public. Like, that's the part I'm just like, okay. I know there's been people talking, and like the other guys, they believed them, that they didn't know about this happening. But the fact that he was bold enough to be doing this out in public, is kind of like nobody had like a inkling, intuition, nothing kicked in to make you guys think, something seems off here at work. Like, they are a little too close for comfort, or like nobody was suspicious about anything. Because I'm sorry, I think my spidey senses would have been going off, because like when you have some type of intimate relationship with someone, it's like, I think other people can sense that. Like, it's not something that people can usually pick up on, that, connection you have with someone else. And you were out in public. Like, someone, I want to say, like, it broke because someone caught them out at a concert. Okay, I'm going to use this to contour a little bit. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer thingy in the shade Cocoa. I'm going to just put this around my forehead, around my nose, just to contour a little bit, because I am not a contouring queen, y'all. I don't think I ever do it correctly, but that's just me. Oh, and around my nose a little bit. I always feel like I use too much, so I may have to come back to this. All right, and while that's going, I'm gonna set my face a little bit with this translucent, hold on, can you guys, translucent setting powder by Laura Mercier. And yeah, just a little bit around my under eyes and stuff. But yeah, the fact that they were having this thing out in, like, you were caught out in public, is kind of like, okay, if you were caught, like, you were so reckless in getting caught out in public, I'm surprised that, call me being skeptical, but I'm surprised that no one else picked up on that, no one else knew. That's just me. I'm surprised. Okay, I may have to go in with my beauty blender. Yeah, so I'm just a bit surprised that no one else was suspicious, no one else thought anything. That's just me. Like, if no one else caught on and y'all were just doing it in plain sight, like y'all are like professional cheaters or something like that, because nothing, like, I don't want to say anything badly about the girl, but she's just as guilty as he is, because she was in a relationship, and like, to each their own, what you do. But he was married. I'm sorry, like, he was married, he got kids, had a whole wife, so I feel bad. I mean, yeah, like, it is, all this is coming out in the public. So yeah, that's just a terrible place to be in. And like, you can't, what do you do in that situation? Like, as his wife, what do? Like, You just gonna stay? And then I'm sure they had to pay him out, like buy him out of his contract or whatever the case may be in the company. I'm sure they had to do something to kind of get this to go away. And there's that one guy, I'll try and clip him, but he looks so pissed in the video. Like, they had a scripted video they did about what happened, and like, other than that, I think their like podcast, which is I think the tripod video I watched, and then they had another video where I think they initially announced it. But there was this one guy on the end. He looked so pissed that he had to do it, and I swear there was a couple moments where he just looked like he was gonna go off script and just be like, "This is so effed up. We hate you, Ned. You F with our lives. You F with our business." He is the one I was like, okay, yeah. He definitely did, or at least the way it came across to me is that he definitely didn't know about this. He is so mad because when you think about it, like from a business perspective, like, yeah, you could tear your whole business down like that because of not because, oh, someone cheated, but you're messing around with another employee that is beneath you. So there's a lot of HR issues when it comes to that. So yeah, he could have royally screwed them. Seriously. Okay, so I'm gonna put some more setting powder on my nose, and I'll come back and sweep this away. But yeah, like when it comes to people's money, some people just like, don't play with my money. Like, don't play at all. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a little bit of eyeshadow. I have this MAC kind of shadow palette. I'm gonna go in with this color on my eyes, just to create a base. I don't know the color. I'll have to pull this out, but I'll either put it on screen or put it below. But yeah, I just want to create like a smooth base, but I don't do much to my eyes. Okay. And oh, have you guys been keeping up with Married at First Sight? I'm still trying to hold on, hanging in there a little bit. But the last episode, was the whole thing with Lindy and Miguel. I didn't really understand what was going on there because I was in and out of watching it, so I need to watch that episode again. But the episode before that, where it was what's their name? Ben and Morgan. Oh my God, like Morgan, I felt so bad for Ben. Like, I really did. I felt so bad for him. Okay, I'm gonna go in and do my eyebrows. So one of the things I use mainly is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I'm in the shade Soft Brown. I will use that, and then I'll also, where is it? I have this brow pen. Is this? Okay, so yeah, I have this NYX brow pen in the color Espresso. I don't know if the shade is going to show up, but again, I will put the names in the description box. I believe this is probably still offered in this as well. So yeah. Now my eyebrows are, well, at least to me, tricky to do because they don't look related. Like, they look like they're two strangers on the street that just happened to meet, and now we're here. I try to get them to at least look like they're in the same family a little bit. So I'm gonna go in and align the bottom part of my eyebrows just to try and get the shape. You guys try being the keyword. So I'm gonna line the bottom part and then just go through filling it in with the brow pencil and the brow pen. And then I'll blend it out too because I don't want it to look like there's just lines. But I love this brow pencil. I have so many backups, like I don't need any more, but I will buy more. Cause I'm always like, kind of like with the Becca, like it was discontinued. Like I'm always afraid of my favorite products being discontinued. And y'all are gonna see, like, I believe like my favorite blush like has been discontinued. And what's up with, like, I don't know if it's just me because I haven't been watching a lot of like makeup videos and whatnot, but I don't see a lot of people using MAC products anymore. And I have a lot of MAC. I have a lot of MAC products. I don't know why. Like, is MAC dying off, or like people don't care about MAC anymore? Because I like MAC. So I don't know what's going on with MAC, y'all. Okay, let me go in with the brow pen. I I don't know. It's hard for me to talk when I'm doing my makeup, y'all. Like, especially around my eyes. It's hard for me to, like, I feel like I need to be silent. Be silent. Be still. Be silent. Be still. What movie is that? I remember. Okay. Some of these lines coming out a bit too thick. Okay. But yeah. Okay. So with Married at First Sight, like I was saying, yeah, I felt bad for Ben. Morgan was just talking down to him so badly. Like, girl, give the dude a break. Like, and here's the thing. I'm not trying to defend Ben because I kind of understand Morgan, like, because I'm a very private person. Like, I don't like people all up in my business. Like, yeah. Hold on, let me show you. Okay, so this is the LA Girl Pro Longwear Pro Concealer. And this is in the shade Fawn. Hopefully you can see that. LA Girl Pro Conceal, shade Fawn. I'm using this to kind of shape my eyebrows. I'm gonna blend this out. I don't want it to highlight because it's like pretty close to the same shade as my skin and makeup. I just want to shape, like, carve out my eyebrow shape. That's all. And then I'll go in with some eyebrow gel in a minute. But yeah, I kind of understand where Morgan's coming from because this is me. Like, she is I and I am her. I'm private. Like, I don't want people all in my business. And the whole thing with her license, like, did she really say she wasn't licensed? Because she just, like, whipped out her license all of a sudden. It's like, see, you can find this on the internet. Girl, why didn't you show that before? Like, and squash this whole mess. But I understand her. I think she went about it the wrong way. But I think she had a valid point. Like, we are in this relationship and you have one person that's private and you have one person that needs an outlet and needs to talk to people. And I was talking to my friend about this. I said, I don't know what the solution is because I don't think I could be in a relationship with someone that doesn't respect my privacy, because I understand Ben. He's like, yeah, I'm in this relationship, but I also am from his culture, he's used to, like, talking out things with family and friends, whatever the case may be. And it may not be cultural, but that's how he is. He likes to talk about problems and get these things off his chest. Like, he can't just sit and hold this stuff in. Okay, got that. But for me, when it's stuff that's going on behind closed doors between you and I've specifically asked you not to disclose, or we've had an argument conversation and I've said, hey, I don't like you putting our business out on Front Street. And you go out and do that again, betraying my trust. Like, I don't trust you anymore. I don't know what the right thing to do is from there. It's up. Yeah, y'all probably shouldn't be together. Okay, I'm going to put this eyeshadow stick. It's a Caviar stick by Laura Mercier in the shade Cocoa. I got, like, the little small one because I actually, someone said this on a video I watched. Maybe it was a comment I saw. Someone's like, they don't buy full-size makeup if they don't have to anymore because they work from home. They're not going out as often. They don't need to buy all that makeup. And I'm just like, I feel you. I don't need to buy all that makeup either. So where I can, I will invest and buy, like, the smaller items. And this eyeshadow stick is really pretty. I'm just using it kind of like an eyeliner. Like, sometimes I use it as eyeshadow, but more lately I've been using it as just, like, to line my eyes. It gives, like, this very smudged, smoky look, which I love. So that's what I'm going to do. And I think that's a current item that you can still get your hands on. I'm just going to smudge it out a little bit on top to blend it in. You got to work with this pretty fast because it does stay in place. Okay. All right. So there's that. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what the answer is outside of them. Like, yeah, you probably do need to break up. Okay. So here is my blush from MAC. This is in the shade, it's rubbed off, but I know the shade is called Breezy. This is my favorite blush, y'all. It's discontinued from MAC. I tried to find it online. I can't find it. But if you happen to come across it, it's beautiful. I love it. It's like this plummy red or like this deep plummy pink color, and it's a little bit shimmery. I love it. My friend who I don't think she worked, or my coworker that worked at Mac, she used to like give me the inside scoop on. She was like doing makeup at Mac. She worked there. She did makeup. So I guess she was a makeup artist, and she would well, no, she is a makeup artist, but she would tell me all the makeup things that she liked on black skin, and this was one of those shades, and I fell in love with it. I wish I knew it was being discontinued because I would have bought it back up. But blushes last forever. They last forever. And outside of that one, do I have it in here? There's another, I don't have it on me, but there's another MAC blush that I like, an orange one that also I think looks good on black skin. It's, what is the name of it? I can't think of, Devil. That's the name of it. I love that blush. That's another one that she recommended that I try. Just put on some brow gel. Y'all, my desk looks a whole hot mess right now. And this, like this is one of the brow gels that I like. It was by L'Oreal. This is discontinued. I do have a backup of that though, but the one that, do I have it? Okay. This is the Benefit Give Me Brow. I like this one also. This is in the shade 4.5. It's rubbing off, but like, I don't know. Can you see? Like, it's in the shade 4.5, but it's rubbing off from being in my makeup bag. But I like this one as well. It's a small, tiny brush, but it holds a lot of product on it, is what I noticed. So you kind of have to wipe it off, but it holds your brows in place really well, I think. Do my eyebrows look at least like they're related now, y'all? Like they could be fourth cousins, unless this, I think they look at least like they're in the same family instead of strangers in the night. Okay, what else do I need to do? My mascara. So for mascara, I would normally like use like 4 or 5 mascaras. Like I would have 4 and 5 open at the same time, y'all. But being, working from home, I only have the 2. So I use the Falsies mascara by Maybelline. This is an all-time favorite. This one is in the shade Black Drama, and then this is just the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Oh, maybe that's wrong. Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I don't think there's a shade name. No, it's just, I guess it only comes in one shade. I don't know. But I just like to layer mascaras. Like, I used to wear lashes many years ago, and especially to work, but it just became a lot to be doing, putting on strip lashes every morning. And then I started getting like the individual lashes done, and that was just like, I felt like it wasn't great for my actual natural lashes because they would come out, like my real lashes would come out with them, and that glue. Maybe things are better now. Like, this was years ago when lashes first became to, be a big deal. Maybe like 2010, or at least in my mind, lashes and lash extensions started to be a big deal around 2010, 2012. Okay. Go in with one more layer. But yeah, back to Married at First Sight. What do you guys think about the whole Ben Morgan situation? Are you team Ben? Are you team Morgan? I'm kind of split because I think Morgan went about it the wrong way. However, I think she had a valid point about her privacy, because I'm on that train. Like, don't be talking about my business. Like, if we're in a relationship, we're in a relationship. Other people aren't in this relationship, I don't have to talk to them every day, go to bed with them, wake up with them, build a life with them. So respect my privacy, and they would, like, if things were to work out from them, it's kind of like, where do you go from here when you have 2 very opposing points of view? Because who wants to be in a relationship with someone they can't talk to? Oh, and this is, I told you I like a lot of MAC products. This is a MAC lip pencil in the shade Cork. I don't know if this is discontinued. I didn't even look it up. And I'm just gonna lightly line my lips. And I don't like the look of people overlining their lips. It looks terrible. Why do you have lipstick and lip liner on your upper lip? Like we can see there, like most people's lips have a defined edge. And you putting on lip liner above that does not take away from your actual lip line. Like, we can tell you're not fooling anyone. Like, I hate that look. And if you do it, okay, fine, but I don't like the look. Like, I don't like the way it looks. I have not seen one person that has overdrawn their lips where it looks good and where it's undetectable. I can always tell. I don't like the look. Okay, so 2 of my lipsticks that I normally... MAC, are we surprised? But these are the 2 lipsticks. Oh, I don't know if the names are going to show up, y'all. Is it going to focus? But are they? Can you? I don't know. I think one of these are discontinued. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But Creme de Nude and Flesh Pot. I think Flesh Pot may be the one that's discontinued. I think that's the one I couldn't find. And it's like this pinky, this nude pinky color. If you guys know of a dupe, let me know. And then Creme de Nude. I have a backup of this. This is my favorite. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. It's kind of like a peachy nude. I love it. Please don't get on my... It's a line. Okay. All right, let me try to brush this off. Like, I don't know if this contour actually stuck out any, but it is what it is at this point. Okay, so how do I look, y'all? I'm trying to blend some of this in so there's not like this really deep edge. Okay, so this is pretty much it. Oh, one. Okay, so let me just do some setting spray. And this is, of course, MAC Fix Plus. in, is this the coconut one? Yeah, in coconut. I don't know if you can see that, but MAC Fix Plus in coconut. I don't know. They still do Fix Plus, but I don't know if they do the coconut anymore. It doesn't really do, like, it doesn't smell like coconut to me. So I don't know if coconut is in it or not, but whatever. And I have a backup of that too. But that is it, y'all. This is, when I do my makeup, this is usually what I go for, what I like. Just, I don't know if it looks natural because I feel like I used a lot of products today. So I don't know if this is like a natural look or not, but this is usually when I do my makeup, this is what I do. So yeah. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys have any other video requests, please feel free to leave them down below in the comments. I love you, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.